Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Coffee and Cards with Michelle. My name's Michelle Zanovich, and I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. I come and craft with you every morning before we go to work or before we get started homeschooling to bring you a little inspiration and some crafting fun. So this week, we've been working on that little mini journal album, and I absolutely loved it. I had a blast, and I hope that you were inspired to make your own. But this morning, we are doing what I'm calling easy rustic, all right? Who says you can't have a rustic spring? And I wanted to use my buffalo check stamp. So we're going to use some of our little farmyard friends. I've made a sample using this little piggy stamp set. And for you, right now, I'm going to stamp using the Over the Moon stamp set. Both of these are totally fun, totally sweet, and we're going to add a little fun and levity to our day. So I'm going to move these out of the way. So this is what I'm making today. I have some Night of Navy and Real Red and some of this really awesome, I don't use it very much, but I think it's amazing. This is some denim ribbon. It's 3 3/8 inch denim ribbon, and it's super for tying bows and knots. And then I used the pine wood plank 3D embossing folder. All right, so this is a perfect project for something cute, something simple. And, you know, some of us don't like to color, or some of us might not have the right coloring tools or the right colors. So this is a great way to start. So again, I've used Night of Navy in the pine wood embossing folder, and that measures 5 3/8 by 5 1/8 by 3 7/8. All the measurements will be over on my blog later. And then I have a piece of Real Red, which is 3/4 by 3. And I always like to use my Stamparatus when doing background stamps because I can get a nice crisp image, and if I need to, I can re-ink it. I can also make sure that this is lining up properly. So I'm going to just use my grid squares, and that's why I stamped this on here first, and lay that down nice and straight. And I have my Real Red ink pad. Good morning, Janice. It's great to see you this morning, my friend. Are you getting snow up in Massachusetts today? Is that what I saw? I'm looking out the window, and we had a frost last night. Good thing I covered up those tomato plants. Goodness, my friend Angela said I might be planting a little too early. I assured her I wasn't because, you know, it had been 80. All right. And then I'm just going to close that up. Good morning, Sarah Mitchell. Oh my goodness, it's good to see you this morning. And Monica's here. Hi, ladies. All right, so there's my buffalo check on Real Red on Real Red. So I've got some good tone-on-tone colors going on there. And I'm just going to adhere this to my Night of Navy Pinewood Planks piece. Oh, it did snow. Oh my goodness, wow. Good morning, Jennifer. It's great to see you too. Okay, so get that on there. Oop, I dropped my sample on the floor. Now I have some of this 3/8 inch denim ribbon, and this is super thin, guys. You'd think denim would be thick and bulky, but it's not. And so it's really great for, it lays really flat in the back of your card. And I'm just going to cover up that seam Speaking of lying really flat, let's see if we can tie that knot so it's really flat. There we go. And again, I'm just going to work that down so that all of our seams are hidden. And trim my edges. Then I have a piece of Whisper White, which measures 4 1/4 by 11. This is our thick Whisper White. And that's what I use for all white card bases, either thick Whisper White or thick, very vanilla. Whoops. I'm going to use Tombow because I embossed that. And that's pretty right there, isn't it? I mean, add a sentiment, a big chunky sentiment, and we'd be happy. But we're going to add something fun. So I love this cow from, oh my goodness, what is that one called? The Over the Moon stamp set. Okay? I always want to say the Cow's It Going stamp set because that's my favorite sentiment in there. And we're going to use soft suede. And again, this is for people who may not want to color or who don't have time to color. You know, we can add just like so. Or maybe they don't have the right tools yet. And that's okay. Then I am using my Cow's It Going stamp because it's super cute, and I'm going to test it out and make sure it's straight. Looks pretty good. Cow's It Going? Oh my gosh. Really darn cute. And I used the layering squares. So this is a scalloped, and then I used my stitched shape square die. Okay, very classic, very nice, simple. If you've been crafting for a while, these are tools that you already have. If you're new to crafting, these are great. And I have a brand new sheet of dimensionals this morning. It's always like a party when you have a brand new sheet of dimensionals. It's like, yay, I get to celebrate and have some fun. And I use a lot. I don't want that card going anywhere, and I don't want people to be upset if it gets saggy in the middle. Okay. And this is just a super cute card you could send to somebody right now just to check up on them. How's it going? I think that's a little too long. We're going to trim that just a little bit and trim that just a little bit. There we go. Okay. Super easy this morning. Super fun, super simple, and simple rustic. It's a lot of fun, tone on tone, some red, white, and blue colors, and look at that, in less than 10 minutes. Have a wonderful day, everyone. Be sure to check out that clearance rack. They updated it this week. Don't miss out. I know some of you already have not been able to get your favorites, but that's okay. There's going to be plenty more. Stay inside, stay safe, and stay crafting. I'll be right here with you tomorrow morning. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.